Welcome back to the Comeback Shack. I'm talking the one and only, well, maybe not the one and only, but the Comeback Shack in Boone, North Carolina. Roll nears, baby. Let's go. Today I'm going to be reviewing Comeback Shack. Let me tell you what. These fries, brother, they are so good. This right here is an example of a 10 out of 10 fry. It is just loaded with premium salt, but let me tell you, it's delicious. This was a go-to place for me when I was in university at App State. I used to go to this place all the time. Horrible for me. Probably why I struggled with my run so much back in ROTC. But this place was freaking banging, man. And let me tell you, the burgers go crazy. They've also got like all kinds of drinks and stuff, but Coke Zero for me, it's a go-to. All right, let's open her up. See that? It's a little smashed, but it's got the lettuce. It's got that sauce, caramelized onions, and two delicate buns right here. Now we gotta give a good juicy bite into this bad boy right here. This place is still a 10 out of 10. 100%. This meal is delicious. Service, pristine. That was a very delicious burger, and I'm super stoked that I got to have it again. I just so happened to be up in Boone for the day. Came up to go to church, just to check out the area. It's absolutely beautiful during the fall season and going into the winter. It does get a bit nipply out, but that's all right because I love it here. This is a great place to be. Shout out to Boone, to my App State people, and definitely shout out to Comeback Shack. Okay, so you know how sometimes you just get like super lost in life and you need to find some sort of way to figure out, the next direction you're taking in life? Well, I believe sometimes you need to climb a mountain, a metaphorical or a literal mountain, and just find your new way, So that's another reason that I'm here in Boone, because this is, in a way, my old stomping grounds, and, like many, of course, that went to this school, but for me, it's a good way to find out where I want to be next, because this is a beautiful area. Like, if you just look around and you see all of this, it's not like middle of fall, so there is a little bit, of dead trees and stuff. The point is that I'm trying to make. Oh, wait, hold up. Look. See? What a gorgeous place. But anyways, yeah, so whenever you're in a place, in an environment which you just enjoy, whether it's just a comfort environment or it's just really pretty, right? And this place it's both. I lived here for almost 4 years, and, not only is it comfort for me, because I was, 19, 20, 21, living out here, but it's also just a gorgeous place, right? So that provides me clarity and a new way to think. I remember this trail a lot, because this trail, a lot of tears, a lot of pain for me. Back in the day, we used to do ruck marches, runs, all kinds of things. I did all kinds of qualifications in order to earn my commission here. Trails right here. It was a good time. At the time, it's funny. It's really funny because it was actually like bottom of my class, worst, you know, cadet. I just didn't care, to be honest. I don't know why I had this mindset, but you know, I had a little bit of experience as an NCO. I was very young, and I don't know, I just, for whatever reason, because of that, I just had this like ego, like I was, you know, above my peers. And on top of that, I was, you know, didn't want to do traditional Army officer stuff. So I just had this whole different mindset. But then, you know, and to my defense a little bit, yeah, some of my classmates were absolutely ridiculous. They never should have had the egos that they had as well. You know, to treat somebody with, you know, 3-4 years experience, and of that, some of it being an NCO in the actual military, and just to treat them, you know, poorly for no reason when you're trying to join. I don't know, it never sat right with me, and because of that, I developed this attitude as well. But regardless, you know, I take full responsibility for, you know, my mindset at the time, and it wasn't the right mindset at all. But it's also been going on 5 years. It's been about 4.5. I'm a completely different person. After that, after we all graduated and commissioned, I ended up getting top 5 pick for a Ranger school. Didn't go. I did not go. They took the top 2, but I did get, you know, top 5, which is pretty good. You know, really worked on, you know, all my fitness, and you know, now of course I'm struggling. Overseas kind of took it out of me a little bit. Probably all these fast food reviews I'm doing too, but nonetheless, yeah. So, but you know, I don't know if you can see that house up there, but it's very pretty. I'd love to have something like that. I don't know. I think that's super cool. But anyways, yeah, so I think this video, I really wasn't even planning to make a video today. It just kind of happened. I swung by Comeback Shack and I was like, oh, you know, my audience will like that. And then, I don't know, it just ended up being kind of a journey vlog as well, because, you know, like there's so much going on, and I think, you know, I don't have nearly as much wealth of knowledge as some of these other people do that share their thoughts on YouTube, but I do have quite a bit of experience, and I believe that, you know, as memeable as it is, this whole like winter arc thing, I do think there's some validity to it, because, you know, I'm here, I'm getting my steps, you know, I'm doing 10,000 steps daily. It's just, you know, it's mental, physical health, you know, even a little bit of spiritual. So I just think that's good. And I'm walking in on cardio hard. That's how I'm gonna kind of, I am not even trying to cut weight right now, to be honest with you. I'm trying to like build my strength back, but I am hitting cardio hard because I enjoy being able to run well and having good cardio. And I will change up my routine as we go, but as long as I can get back to running 5 miles, you know, 5 miles, that's the plan. I'm giving myself about 6 months, which is honestly probably excessive, but you know, I gotta make sure I don't injure myself as is right now. So yeah.